Hey guys, hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, Divine Shade, if you are new. So today we're going to be talking about Kylie Jenner and Frida. These two characters are the exact same as you can see. So it may be hard to see from this side by side, but watch this video all the way through. I will be showing you guys this side by side of their eyes, their nose, etc. to show you guys how exact these two characters look, okay? So Kylie Jenner, she's a big social media influencer, etc., etc. She's siblings to the Kardashians, etc. So everyone knows the whole rundown. And then Frida, she's this historian, Mexican painter, okay? And she was born in 1907, very old, all right? So she's very involved, and I'm going to break down a lot of gematria because there's so much with this character and also with Kylie Jenner's character, okay? This is a good side-by-side. I drew a unibrow on Kylie Jenner to really show you guys how much they actually look alike. I know it still might be hard because one is modernized, the other one is not, okay? But as you can see, they share the same similar eyes, even lips, and I'm going to show you guys a side-by-side of that also. So, as we know, Kylie Jenner was on Forbes list, okay? And like I've been saying in my past videos and in my previous videos, that their whole career is scripted already. There's always going to be some gematria lined up with the career that they have, okay? And in 3 ciphers, Frida, which is her first name, Frida, and Forbes have the same gematria in 3 ciphers, so 29, 97, 34. And it's not no reverse numbers or nothing. It's the exact same numbers, okay? So right here, so both of their last names have the same gematria. So in the full reduction cipher, they both equal 30. All right, and then that last name, Jenner and Masonry, both share 33 in a full reduction and a reverse full reduction cipher, okay? And then Kylie and Mexican Painter both share 28 and 82 in a reverse full reduction cipher. And also, all your favorite, just how I tell you guys with the black celebrities, how they're catering to black people and how it's associated with deceiver. Mexican is also associated with masonry, so they're also deceiving you. Don't think because they're another race and they're influencing all those people there and you think that they're real and that they're legit. No matter what race it is, no matter what country it is, no matter what type of Hollywood, whether it's Bollywood or whatever it is, they're all involved. They're not real, okay? That's the bottom line. A lot of people that watch my videos that are from different places sometimes get the misconception that, damn, only the U.S. celebrities are involved. No, all of them are involved. They're not real. And some even overlap where you have, for example, even in this video, you have a Mexican painter who is now the inspiration of this Kylie Jenner character who is Armenian actually, you know, or white, whatever she is. But the Kardashians are Armenian and she is half of that, whatever Bruce is, whatever, who cares? But just understand the fact that they do this everywhere, okay? It's involved everywhere. So this shares 33 in the same cipher and it shares 39 in the same cipher. So here's a side-by-side of their noses. As you can see, they both have the same shaped nose, okay? And this is Kylie's old nose on the right. As you can see, it's very blurred or whatever, but I'm sure you guys a full picture. So here's their lips a side-by-side. As you can see, they both have the roll over like top lip, like there's no, a lot of people have this heart shaped lips kind of like, or the M in their top lip, but however they do not. They both share the rounded lip, okay, if I'm explaining that right. As you see, a lot of celebrities dress up as Frida. It's damage control, but it connects Frida to Kylie at the end of the day. So Beyonce dresses up as her. And later, Beyonce and Kylie were both being compared to each other because supposedly people were saying that Kylie wanted to look like Beyonce. All damage control, but it still connects all of this, okay? And then you get Quincy. He dressed up as Frida for Halloween. And this is very much Fugazi. Even though Frida was very much Fugazi herself, she was representing the idea of... So, as you see, he really pulled this costume off. He really went all out with this. And here's the connection. There go Quincy and Kylie. And let's zoom in on this picture. They're all wearing black and white, by the way. But homegirl right here is doing the horns. She's saying, fuck y'all, deception all the way. Okay? And here go Quincy and Kylie, also Kendal, they're all together. So that's a big connection. And here they go again. So that's connects them. Usually these characters always have a common interest in who they fucked with. For example, they're associated with, could be a fan of someone that they are, okay? So that's usually what goes on. And then Kim Kardashian, which is her sister, is wearing a Frida filter, okay? And that's just full mockery right there. So right here is a side-by-side. This is their side profiles. Now, Kahlo and Kylie, both are 5 letters. They love the 5 thing. And Kylie, her name, lie is in her name. Kali, okay, you get it? So goddess of destruction, death, doomsday, etc. I've shown before, a lot of the female celebrities are surrounded by that entity, which is Kali, okay? Example, I don't know if you guys remember the lip challenge that everyone was doing when Kylie got her lips done. This challenge was excessive. Her lips obviously were not that fucking big, but they purposely wanted people to get a shot glass or whatever and put it on their lips and make them huge as fuck, okay? They purposely wanted people to do that shit. And what this all promoted is like what I talked about in my last videos, how they shown the Brat dolls have these huge lips, etc. And then you get Kylie Jenner coming out around that same, like a little bit later, she has lip fillers, and then people are doing this challenge. All this was done to get girls who are getting these fillers and stuff in their lips used to it, like to program their mind that it's going to be okay to get this later. You know, it was all to program, okay? It's all to fuck with the subconscious mind, okay? But this shit was excessive and it was fucking stupid. People were just doing crazy shit to themselves. All these challenges really show how they can manipulate regular people into doing crazy shit. And the people who start these challenges are crisis actors. They are not real. A lot of these videos that are posted right here, these top 4 videos that popped up when I looked it up, they're all involved, these people. They're not real people that did this shit. They're infiltrated to promote these challenges to the masses, and the masses go and do these challenges, all right? So another thing that she promoted was the long nails. I remember she got so much backlash. A lot of people were mad because they felt like she was culture appropriating, because if you look back in time, long nails were mainly worn by Black women or Mexican women back in the day, the 90s and everything. That was something worn by them. And honestly, a lot of controversy started when she wore the long nails, because they were like, well, women that wore it back then were considered ghetto, but she makes it chic and cool and all this other stuff. No matter what, they still look fucking ghetto. That's the bottom line. And it's one of the biggest programs ever. The long nail thing is one of the biggest programs ever. The reason why they get long nails is, one, to cover up those manly ass hands they be having. Because if you get long nails and you got every girl getting long nails, you can't tell who got big ass man hands, okay? 2, they also do it for like some fucking creature shit. If you ever look at Sweetie's nails, it always looks like some fucking creature shit. Those long nails give off that Wolverine type of look, you know. The long nails in general, they're just a real big program. I will admit I fell victim to that program for a while, but that is a really big one. And it's like what I said, they influence people to do so many things, such as this one. But Kylie made it a real big thing, because I remember when she had started posting her nails, she would do it on Instagram. She would post her nails every week or whatever, and she had got these long, like light blue nails, and that was the one that went viral, and everybody was like either trying to get it, or you had some people against it, and they were saying those posts like, oh, cultural appropriation, which, you know, you're chasing your tail thinking someone's appropriating your cult. Your cult, literally a cult, okay? So right here, Kylie Jenner, she is known for being the selfie queen, I guess you can say. She's known for self-portraits. She literally helped make Instagram what it is right now, right? And selfies are digital self-portraits, okay? So we left the idea of painting ourselves, and we left the idea of just printing out pictures and having them, but we went to having digital self-portraits, meaning having a digital picture of ourselves and posting it online, and that's where you get selfies from, okay? And it's funny because is that Frida, she painted self-portraits of herself, okay? So her modern character is doing digital self-portraits, and the base character, she was doing the physical self-portraits, painting herself, etc., okay? So right here is Kylie and her kid, fake ass kids, and Travis, okay? And her child name is Stormy. So this just really shows how everything's so scripted. They love doing these things, these little details that they always do. So her daughter name is Stormy. And Frida's famous quote is about a storm. She said, "I want a storm to come and flood us into a song that no one wrote," okay? And then she also has this picture. This is one of her most famous pictures. And it's two of her, of course. And it's a stormy background. So when people who review paintings, when they talk about this painting, they talk about the stormy background that's going on. And so the whole connection is that Kylie names her daughter Stormy. That's a big connection right there, okay? And you know what's crazy? So Frida, she's on the 500 pesos, and Kylie, she's on Forbes. So they're both associated with money, okay? Both associated with money, okay? And this whole Forbes shit is fake, you know. Personally, I don't even understand how Kylie got there. And here's Kylie. Kylie looks so much like a fucking dude. This right here is a fucking joke. She's literally a fucking joke. And it's all a fucking test. They make these fucking... She looks like a little boy with a wig on. And it's obvious. It's like they purposely made her look like this. And they all look like men or little boys at the end of the day, all right? And here's Frida, and she looks like a straight up man. Unibrow, mustache, all of that. And her and Kylie both have the same nose to mouth ratio spacing. Like, they both have that spacing in between their nose and their mouth is far out, which really makes them look like a guy, because that looks like they have a 5 o'clock shadow or something. Like, they have a beard there that they shaved off or something. And here we go. They look so much alike. And here's a side by side. Her younger self, nothing changes. All they do is edit these goddamn characters and change them up a bit. That's it. It's still the same person, you know. There's nothing, no one's switching them out. It's still the same fucking person. They just edit her. That's all that went on here, you know. And she looks like a gothic fucking vampire demon. Literally, that's what she looks like. Her and Kendal, they look so fucking ugly. They have these soulless fucking eyes. So with the Kardashians, I cannot look at them too long. They all look like these very demonic fucking entities, all right? And that goes for all the celebrities if you look at them, you know. Some try to cover it up more than others, but at the end of the day, you could just still see this evil fucking demonic look to them, all right? So yeah, guys, Frida and Kylie Jenner, these two characters are the exact same. Thank you guys so much for watching.